Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to school on our VLA classroom with me, Mr. Wiseman, and of course, Miss Morrissey. I hope you had a wonderful spring break. I don't even recognize you. I haven't seen you for so long. Well, you're not going to recognize this month because it's a new month. Last month was, what was last month? Started with an M. March. Do you know what month is after March? I think Killian knows. Do you know what that says? Starts with an A, and it's a long A sound. April. April. Everybody say April. Yeah, like April, the name. Yes, April. All right. New month, new week. Today's the first day of the week. Well, the first weekday of the week. And it starts with an M, but it's not March. No. March is a month. Monday, and check it out. Uppercase M. Capital letters for your days of the week because they're very important. Oh, what's that? The A in April is capital too because your months are important too. Always capitalize your months. All right. I think you know what's after 4. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 5. 5. Some of us aren't 5 anymore. Some of us are going to be, well, some of us are tomorrow's number. And you have to come back tomorrow to check it out and find out what it is. All right, let's say our date together so we can move on. Today is Monday, April 5th, 2021. Now, this makes me think of something. Today is 5. Let's count by 5s. Do you remember? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh, wow. Look at those brains growing. All right, boys and girls, this is a brand new week, so let me introduce you to our sight words this week. Thumbs up if you have learned a lot of sight words. Double thumbs up if you have learned a whole bunch of sight words. Double thumbs up in the air if you have learned every single sight word. Wow, do you know what that makes you? A reader. All of you are readers. The first sight word, excuse me, starts with an S. Ooh, wow. Do you know what that says? Now, it starts with an S, but you can't really sound out the rest. It's just a word that you have to see and know it. Your brain just has to say, I know what that is. Said. Said. It's not S-E-D. No, it's said. It's S-A-I-D. You just know it. Said. 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 What's that say? Said. All right. Ooh, this next one, I'm going to write lowercase again. You know what that is? It's only 2 letters. It's tricking you, though. It's trying to trick you. Starts with a b. It rhymes with high. Buy. That's right, Ava. Buy. Now, this is buy. And you might be saying, Mr. Wiseman, why does not say I? But sometimes when Y is at the end of a word, like it is right here, it says I. Sometimes it says E, like baby. This is where your brain has to really think and not get tricked. And if you're not sure, just say, Grandma, what does that say? Oh, yes. And then you'll learn it. All right, what is this word? Said. What is this word? By. All right. I'm going to erase one of them. You tell me which one it is, said or by. Are you ready? Which one did I erase? By. Goodbye, bye. What's left? Said. Said. All right. Now, I am not going to write a sentence with said or by. That is something that you can do on your own, and you can even send a picture of it to Miss Morrissey. Something that you have been learning from Miss Morrissey is fact families. I have not done fact families yet, so I'm not sure what fact families are. Can you help me out? All right, now I know a little bit about fact families. Let's see if you remember enough to teach me. Fact families are three numbers that go together, like families. They add up to the bigger number. They subtract for the smaller number. All right. I'm going to think of our first fact family now. I'm going to think of this one. Four plus 1 equals 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Now, the first one that I've written is 4 plus 1 equals 5. So the three numbers that the fact family involves, 4, 1, and 5. Well, if 4 plus 1 equals 5, that means 1 plus 4 equals 5. All right? That's addition. What about subtraction? Well, you always have to subtract with your biggest number. 5 minus 4 equals 1. 5 minus 4 equals 1. We also know that 5 minus 1 equals 4. Check it out. 4, 1, 5. 1, 4, 5. 5, 4, 1. 5, 1, 4. We always use the same three numbers, and it all equals out. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 minus 4 equals 1. 5 minus 1 equals 4. They're a family. They go together. All right. Let's do another fact family. It's a little bit tricky for me, but I think I'm learning it. Let's do 8, okay? 8 is going to be our biggest number. And let's do these numbers with it. What's 5 plus 3 equal? 5 plus 3 equals 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So this is our fact family, 5, 3, and 8. Well, if 5 plus 3 equals 8, what does 3 plus 5 equal? It's still 8. They're just trying to trick you by moving the numbers, but guess what? It stays the same. It's the same answer. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Okay, now let's take our 8. It's the biggest number. Put it in the front. Now we're going to subtract. 8 minus 5 equals, what does that equal? Boys and girls, the answer is right there. What's the other number we haven't used yet? We used 5. We used 8. Haven't used 3 yet. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Well, if we know that 8 minus 5 equals 3, what does 8 minus 3 equal? What's the fact family number that we're missing? 8 minus 3 equals 5, yes. So fact families are 3 numbers that if you take the 2 smallest numbers and add them together, they equal the biggest number. If you take the biggest number and subtract one of the smaller numbers, you get the other smaller number. These are ways to use our brain easier, because if we know that 5 plus 3 equals 8, all we have to do is flip it around. 3 plus 5 equals 8. We don't have to count our fingers twice. We already know. Our brain says, I already know that. All right, boys and girls, well, that's the end of today's calendar. Don't forget, practice at home, because practice makes perfect. Bye.